All right, what's happening, fam? L.A.R movement still moving. First things first, our Papa freaks all the nah. I went to see Fast and the Furious 6. It's a good movie if people like to see it. Um, but this one is about etiquette. What happened to good etiquette? I was at work this week, and since I don't take lunch that much, I wound up having to take lunch this week. When I go to a restaurant, this lady comes in who's too old to not have manners. Is in there with bad ass manners. And I'm sitting there thinking to myself, you see, you never get too old or too young to exempt yourself from having manners. Now I know I cuss, but don't get me twisted with somebody who's just out in public, just cussing all over the place. I'm not gonna do that. Now I might be talking to an individual in their presence, but I'm not about to be on the phone in public just I'm not about to do all of that. I was in the grocery store afterwards, after I got off, and what winds up happening is it's this little kid, and I've been wondering what the heck is going on with these kids because this young kid was just daddy, dad, and I'm like, whoa, 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 sit your ass down. But parents didn't say nothing. They didn't tell the kid to shut up. They just let the kid just scream the top of his head off. And I'm like, oh, okay. So then I go, um, where the heck was I at? I was at the gym. One of the things about the gym that's kind of new is people used to have mirrors for being vain, but now people are they on these phones. You know what I'm saying? They sit there. Say, get the fuck out or get the fuck out. You know, so what I'm getting at is, man, mind your manners. Like I go too many places now, and people act like their manners are not important. And it's funny because the same people who get offended by somebody's bad manners say, "Hey, you need to chill out." Then people go off like, "You don't tell me what to do. I'm grown. I'm this. I can't be touched. I can't be stopped." And it's like, this is the real world. Like at some point, if you don't mind your manners, somebody gonna mind them for you, and that's a problem because you shouldn't have to be dealing with people who you can't sit down on the table and eat. You can't have a conversation that's appropriate, or you can't be smart enough that if you want to say something inappropriate, mask it in some kind of way so you don't so people don't catch on to your conversation, or you don't offend children around you. You can't you can't be courteous. Like I'm small things like when society is losing its control of manners, that lets me know how deep the decline is. Because at some point, you got to question, like, who raised you? Where are you from? Like, what are y'all about? And when I say that, some people gonna come over here and assume that I'm just talking about all black people. I'm not. I'm not. Um, I find it very eerie that people who are non-black get offended when somebody says, you know what, you know better than that. That's not cool. You need to chill out. Then they, how dare you tell me that I'm rude as hell? Well, you are. You're inappropriate as hell. So what's the big deal? Was I too dark to tell you that or something? But I'm gonna leave it at that, man. But manners, I want to know what the hell happened to it. Let me know. Cause last time I checked, you know what? I'm not gonna leave it right there. Look, it's a time and place for everything. And if you don't know what time and what place it is for whatever, then how about don't do nothing stupid until you figure that out. Don't do nothing inappropriate. Don't do nothing appalling. Don't do nothing crazy until you figure out when's the time and place for that stuff. But now I'm done. Peace. Oh, and go watch Fast and Furious 6. It's gonna be a 7.